Sure. Now, the next topic of your utility chapter is consumers equilibrium in case of a single commodity. That is one commodity case, or you can say cardinal utility approach. How a consumer is in equilibrium, and this topic is very important. Now, being a rational consumer, consumer will be in equilibrium when marginal utility of X commodity will be equal to price of X commodity. This is the formula of one commodity case. MUX must be equal to PX. Marginal utility of X commodity must be equal to price of X commodity. This will be a case when consumer will be in equilibrium. Consumer will be in equilibrium when MUX will be equal to PX in case of single commodity. Okay, this is the meaning of consumer's equilibrium in case of one commodity case. Then, what are the assumptions? It is based on cardinal approach because it is measured in units. Then, consumer should be rational. Whatever the price is, income is, it should remain constant, and whatever consumption is there, it should be continuous and should have standard quality. Now, these are the assumptions of cardinal utility approach. Now, what is the graph and table of this? See, suppose units of shirt is given 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and marginal utility is given MUX. Suppose 1200, 1100, 1000, 700, 500. Okay, suppose MUX is given. Now, price is assumed to be constant. Suppose price is 1000 rupees, which is assumed to be constant. Now price remains the same. The price is 1000 at all units. Okay. Now we will see at which point consumer is in equilibrium. Consumer will be in equilibrium when MUX will be equal to PX. Now, MUX at first unit, MUX was 1200 and price was 1000. Means utility is more than price. You are getting more satisfaction, but you don't have a budget to buy that, right? So MUX is more than PX. This is not a case of equilibrium. Then again 1100, 1000. Again MUX is more than PX. Then 1000, 1000. That means MUX is equal to PX. This point is known as consumer's equilibrium. Consumer will be in equilibrium at unit third, right? Then 700, 1000, which means that MUX is now less than PX, and again MUX is now less than PX. You have a price to buy it, but you are not getting maximum satisfaction. Here you are getting maximum satisfaction, but you don't have a price to pay. But at third unit, 1000, 1000 means you have a price and you are getting maximum satisfaction. This is the point where consumer will be in equilibrium. Now, X origin Y. MUX will be on the x-axis and units of shirt will be on the y-axis. Units of shirt on x-axis and MUX on the y-axis. Now, MUX is given 500, 700, 1000, 1100 and 1200, and units is given 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what is happening? First of all, price remains the same. Price is constant at all levels. This is your PX. Price is constant at all levels. Then at first unit we can see marginal utility was 1200. Second unit marginal utility is 1000. Then third unit marginal utility is 1000. Then fourth unit 700 and fifth unit 500. So this will be your marginal utility curve MUX, right? At third unit MUX, this is the point of equilibrium. This is the point of equilibrium where MUX is equal to PX. This is the point of equilibrium where MUX is equal to PX. Before equilibrium, what is happening? You can see marginal utility is more than price. So MUX is more than PX. At first and second unit, MUX is more than PX. At third unit, MUX is equal to PX. And after third unit, MUX is less than PX. So this will be the case of consumer equilibrium in case of single commodity. where consumer being a rational consumer, he will be in equilibrium where marginality will be equal to its price. Understood?
चैप्टर खत्म।
हाँ